Hi, welcome to the rest of the day. My name is Brandon Hathaway. I'm the preacher at the Westside Church of Christ in Owensboro, Kentucky. I want to thank you for joining me today as we open up the Bible and study the Word of God. Today we're in Matthew 13. Matthew 13, going to start with verse 10 and work our way down to verse 16. Matthew 13, starting with verse 10. It says, "And the disciples came to him, and why do you speak to them in parables?" Jesus answered to them, "To you it has been granted to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it has not been granted. For whoever has, to him more shall be given, and he will have abundance. But whoever does not have, even what he has shall be taken away from him. Therefore I speak to them in parables, because while seeing they do not see, and while hearing they do not hear, nor do they understand." In their case, the prophecy of Isaiah is being fulfilled, which says, "You will keep on hearing, but will not understand. You'll keep on seeing, but you will not perceive. For the heart of the people has become dull. With the ears they scarcely hear, and they have closed their eyes. Otherwise they would see with their eyes, hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and return, and I would heal them. But blessed are your eyes, because they see, and your ears, because they hear." We have to ask ourselves how much this still applies to us today. Right? How much this still applies to us, to the point that do we read the scriptures and yet we do not perceive, we do not hear, we do not understand, it does not touch our heart, and we do not change. We can read the scriptures word for word, have it pointed out to us by someone else, read it for ourselves, and yet we continue to allow it to go one ear and right out the other. Prophecy of Isaiah certainly be fulfilled here during this time, but it continues today, even outside of the parables that Jesus had spoken. So many continue to just ignore the scriptures. We have to have a heart that wants to change, a heart that wants to look to God, that is asking, what must I do in order to be saved? Who can save me? Who can lead me? What do I have to do? Too many go to the scriptures again in mindset to find what they want outside of the word of God, trying to make God fit their desires. And so they hear without hearing, they see without seeing. So they do not perceive, and they do not understand. We need to examine ourselves and make sure we're not part of that. I want to thank you for joining me. Hope everybody